Hey guys, how's it going? Well, Tesla is certainly going to the top. It's a new year and companies are looking ahead as markets open for 2022. For some investors, the year is starting off on a positive note. One company that wasted no time taking off is Tesla, despite the turbulence it saw during the final month of 2021. While Tesla stock may have had a difficult final quarter, it turns out that the company delivered results surpassing expectations. Are we looking at another surprise during the January 26th earnings call? In the wake of the recent strong fourth quarter deliveries, we expect the coming fourth quarter earnings call to be even better. Tesla will hold its fourth quarter and full year 2021 earnings call on January 26th. As usual, Tesla will send out a brief advisory before the call with a link to a fourth quarter and full year 2021 update. There will also be live question and answer webcasts thereafter. The question everyone's begging to ask is, what should consumers and investors alike expect on that day? In November 2021, Elon Musk also stated he would provide an updated product roadmap at the fourth quarter and financial year 2021 earnings call. Tesla still has a few products customers are eager to know more about, particularly the Cybertruck and Semi. Will consumers and investors get their time's worth on that day? Hopefully, Tesla will provide some answers to the investors' nagging questions and analysts' frequent speculations. For starters, PepsiCo is expected to receive its first batch of Tesla Semi deliveries at the end of this month. Musk might provide a more solid time frame for Semi deliveries and Tesla's progress on Class 8 trucks production at the upcoming earnings call. As for the Cybertruck, Tesla had previously stated that it already produced a few alpha prototypes of the all-electric pickup. A few people have already spotted the Cybertruck Alpha prototypes in the wild a few times. So maybe we'll get some updates on that. Well, we don't know for sure, but we are hoping that there will be some information on the Tesla Cybertruck. Now, Tesla reported producing 305,840 vehicles during the fourth quarter in 2021, and the company delivered a total of 308,600 cars in the fourth quarter. In total, Tesla made 930,422 cars in 2021. It was very close to achieving 1 million deliveries last year with a total of 936,172 vehicles. Keeping that in mind, don't you think the fourth quarter earnings will be close to something impressive? Tesla announced that it surpassed expectations for EV deliveries for the final quarter of 2021, and the stock wasted no time reacting positively. Within the first hour of trading, it had risen nearly 10%. Will the stock react positively after we get the fourth quarter earnings report? While Tesla stock began slipping following the Christmas holidays, this impressive surge has pushed it into the green for the past month. This should serve as an indication that Tesla is destined to maintain its place at the front of the EV race, even while facing what many expect to be a difficult year. Piper Sandler's Alexander Potter has a price target of $1,300 for Tesla stock. Potter increased his estimates of Tesla's delivery numbers earlier this month. Potter notes that they are boosting the estimates to reflect better than expected fourth quarter deliveries, as well as a higher estimate for deliveries in 2022, which now sits at 1.53 million units from the 1.38 million previously. Piper believes with strong volume and a rising contribution from software, Tesla will continue exceeding profitability expectations. The Piper Sandler analyst stated that Tesla's new factories will help the company meet future demand for its vehicles. That demand is substantial enough to keep Tesla's sales engine humming. Investors are always asking whether demands for competing EVs might take away from Tesla's sales. But in Potter's view, Tesla's market share is limited only by the company's own production capacity. And if 2022 goes as planned, capacity will soon get a big boost. Sounds like some crazy news for investors. A boost is just what they need for a dapper investment portfolio. Jefferies analyst Philippe was also out with a note that attempted to change the conversation around Tesla. Instead of talking about the opportunity that the EV market presents for the company, he stated the conversation should be about the market share that Tesla will gain this year. January 26th call will be critical to the third quarter profit dynamics that could see Tesla carving out meaningful share from legacy OEMs busy protecting their own share by ramping up BEVs. Tesla could also claim a disproportionate share of the industry profit pool. And on to the 2022 plans for Tesla. A Tesla product roadmap would provide details on the company's plans moving forward. 2022 is likely to be a big year for Tesla, especially considering its plans to produce vehicles at Giga Texas and Giga Berlin. Giga Shanghai also plans to increase production capacity with a $188 million expansion project, and Giga Austin might also start production of the Model Y soon. All of this points towards a smooth road ahead as Tesla prepares to continue growing. It certainly bodes well that the company's fourth quarter deliveries rose 70% year over year. Even more impressive is the fact that the company's total deliveries for the year finished at 936,172. That's a gain of roughly 87% from the 500,000 delivered in the previous year. Many skeptics have voiced concerns regarding the chip shortage that posed constraints for the EV sector in 2001 and promises to do the same throughout 2022. What's quite impressive, though, is that Tesla pulled off these impressive delivery figures in spite of the shortage. Wedbush Securities analyst Dan Ives noted that with the chip shortage a major overhang on the auto space and logistical issues globally, Tesla's delivery numbers were jaw-dropping. He's certainly not wrong. It's always worth noting when a company surpasses Wall Street expectations in this way, while facing both a supply chain shortage and grim analyst predictions at the start of the new year. That's big for Tesla stock. We shouldn't forget that Tesla is also facing a new battery deal, which will also provide a significant boost to the stock when it comes to pass. It's well known that battery production has posed many complications for the fast-growing EV sector, but the company made a significant step when it announced a deal with the Australian graphite miner Syrah Resources. Syrah Resources will supply Tesla with its battery-ready graphite processed at its U.S. facility in Louisiana. Well, it's clear that investors see this deal as being quite beneficial to both companies, and they're not wrong. For a little-known mining company, the chance to partner with the EV leader likely means a ride to the top. This is especially true as Tesla streamlines its battery production process. Equally important is the fact that Tesla's decision comes not a moment too soon. There have been reports that not only was a global graphite deficit looming, it was predicted to start as early as 2022. The material is critical in the production of EV batteries. However, 84% of its global supply is currently from China. Tesla's new partnership will enable it to remain well supplied throughout a difficult time. However, it also will take some business away from China, a market that has become increasingly hostile toward the U.S. recently. This is especially true as the country has attempted to strong-arm companies into delisting from American exchanges. The EV sector may be in for slower growth in 2022, but that doesn't mean companies won't take steps to advance and prioritize innovative measures. Tesla is doing exactly that. Furthermore, this partnership will help secure its position of power for years to come as the graphite deficit takes shape. Moves like this should inspire investor confidence as Wall Street prepares for a less profitable year from EV stocks across the board. Tesla stock has seen its share of turbulence. However, the company is doing everything it can to prevent such patterns from repeating in 2022. Tesla bulls had cause enough for optimism before the fourth quarter delivery figures were announced, but now the 2022 case is so much stronger. If the company sees progress in self-driving tech in 2022, Tesla stock will take off even further. As of now, 2022 is looking like a good year, so you better watch out. So that's it for today. Drop some comments in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.